Talk easy, go on.
Right, this is Tom Corcoran getting back. There's tapes going round talking about lick arses, right? There's a fella the other day, a little mock Dublin man, that was talking traveller, and then turned into a little Dublin man saying we were licking Joe Joyce's arse. Yeah. Now there's another take going round now about blood and this and that, and about related. I don't know who you are. If you want, listen, you're saying on the oak there about blood. If we want blood, you'll give blood. Listen, we all can make tapes and give threats, but listen, if you're making a tape, say who you are. There's no point threatening people if you're calling them behind the phone and won't give your name. Now, old Joe Joyce, I'm just explaining something to you here now, Joe. Joe, I made a tape for you because you brought in the Corcoran name. Now, Joe, there's a video going around saying we licked your arse. Now, Joe, listen. We didn't lick your arse, Joe. We never will lick your arse, and we'll never lick no one's arse. You come on next day, Joe. You give your side of the story. You explained yourself. We explained ourselves back to you, Joe, right? So we're not going around, Joe, over you coming back next day saying that you licked our arse. No, Joe, we had a sensible conversation. We stated facts. You explained yourself. So, Joe, if you think we licked your arse in any way, Joe, you should go up and say it, Joe, and let people know that we didn't lick your arse. Because, Joe, we didn't lick your arse. Now, as far as we were concerned, Joe, our conversation with you and our messages that we made back and forward, that was over and done with. You know, that we picked one another up wrong. We made video, we made recordings, right? Everything was cleared up. So now, Joe, I don't know if people are stirring shit around the place, or if you're saying this yourself, Joe, that we licked your arse. Because, Joe, in all fairness, Joe, if people is going round and saying that you licked our arse, I would go up and I would tell the truth, Joe, and I would say, that man never licked my arse. That man came back, explained his story, what he meant, and he meant nothing by it, right? Going back to the other fella now again, the innocent boy that's behind, two innocent boys that was behind tapes, saying, listen, every tape we made, we stood by it. We never let no one go nothing in their life, right? Blood. And you're saying about blood and this and that, right? How do we know, innocent boy, who you are if you don't go up and say who you are and what your name is? So, Joe, in all fairness, this is only causing bother again between us and ye. Now, this is coming from the other Corcoran because they went on and got their trouble sorted with Pat Stokes. Right, yeah, they got their trouble sorted. So, this really now, Joe, is me now, Tom Corcoran's son's getting back to you, because we were on the recordings to you. We licked no arse, right? So, and to the fella that's making the videos and these recordings, saying about licking arse, who are you on about licked arse? Because it wasn't Tom Corcoran's sons that licked arse. Far from it, we licked no one's arse in our life. Now, another thing, let us know who you are. If you want blood, we'll give you blood, no problem, right? This goes out to you, some fella who's saying Woody Larns is your grandmother and she's first cousins of all Anne McDonough. Right, you go up and state your name and we can take it from there, because I can't argue with shadows or people not giving their names. Now, Joe, be fair, like we were fair to you. Now, if you think we licked your arse, Joe Joyce, in any way, you go up then, Joe, and you say we licked your arse. Because we can easily say as well, Joe, you licked our arse. Now, as far as we were concerned, Joe, this is all put to bed, a civilised conversation. You made a tape, I made a tape, you made a recording, me and my brother Johnny made a recording. Now, we don't know if it's you, Joe, saying we licked your arse, or people trying to stir shit. So this all has to be sorted, Joe, between your family and Tom Corcoran's family, because we don't know if as I said, we don't know if you're saying it or people stirring shit. So now, Joe, this all has to be cleared up. Because, as you know, there's going to be more recordings made saying about lick arts and this and that. So it's up the house to clear this up, Joe. today and get it put to bed, or if not, Joe, it's going to cause no bother again. Because as I says, Joe, I go up, if someone said to me, oh, Joe licked your arse on a recording, I go up and I clear because you didn't lick my arse, or we did not lick your arse, Joe. Yeah. So let's get all this sorted, and the fella with the man with no name, because the fella with the rusty voice, that is about 10 bottles of whiskey down him and a load of cocaine, giving out threats. If you want blood, we'll give you blood. Not a brother, I'll stick an axe down through your head. Very handy, no problem, I'll give you blood. We're known for cutting people up. We're known for doing it with our hands. Don't worry about that. Tom Corkin's sons won't shy away from a fight or a bit of blood. Now, Joe, that's my message going to you. I'm only telling you, Joe, be fair, be civil. We lick no arse. This is your place to go up, Joe, and say we never licked your arse.
These fellas are coming on, they're
stirring shit.
And listen, that fellas is saying that we got the tape and you're related to Van McDonough. We don't know who our great-grandmother was related to. So you come up and tell us who you are, that you want blood with us. Listen, tell us who you are, what you're on about.
So go to bed, you fucking innocent boy, whoever you are. And in all fairness now, Joe, as it says, 2 tapes was made about licking arses. I could easily say, Joe, you licked my arse as well. But I'm not around saying that. And I'm, Joe, we don't know if you're doing this yourself. So, Joe, go up and say it. If you think we licked your arse, say we licked your arse. Or if we didn't lick your arse, say we didn't lick your arse. Because as far as I was concerned, Joe, that was a civil recordings to one another. No one called names. No one done nothing wrong. It was just stating facts, all right? And you explained your story. We got back to you, and that, as far as we're concerned, that was the end of it. So just get back to us, Joe, on this, because there's a lot of people around there stirring shit and not giving their names.